Hello and welcome to Song of Ice and Fire. Today we're going to have Lannisters facing the mighty Night's Watch. Let's begin.
The dark.
Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast battle report with Vince. And remember, he is
Sir Games a lot.
That's right. So we're playing a Song of Ice and Fire. We have a treat for you guys today where the Lannisters are going to be playing the Night's Watch.
Yay!
I think last time you crushed me, so I hope I've learned over the 3 games I've played of this game. No? We're playing a different mission, however, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, I love this game. This is right now my favorite miniatures game, but I have a lot of those. So
You do, but I like it. I think it's very it's very unique. And I like the non-combat units that affect the game, and it's simple.
It's very second edition fantasy, and I like the big armies on the table. Plus, you can play an entire game in an hour. Once you know what you're doing, it's a really quick game.
Awesome. So I know we're just jabbering along. So without further ado, let's take a look at the armies and jump into the game. And here we have 40 points of Lannisters. I'm very excited about playing with them. So we have a unit of Lannister Halberdiers with an assault veteran. We have a unit of guardsmen with a guard captain, and a unit of guardsmen with Jaime Lannister as my commander. Then we have a unit of Lannister crossbowmen and a unit of Knights of Castle Rock. And as non-combat units, we have Cersei Lannister and Lord Varys that will be helping me with off-table shenanigans. Let's see what Vince has brought to the fight. And here we have 40 points of Night Watch. Vince has taken this army. He's decided to face off against the Lannisters instead of using the Wildlings or other houses or any Boltons or anything like that. So we've got Lord Snow as a commander with a Veterans of the Watch unit. Ranger Trackers, a horse unit, very, very fast, very quick unit. Aemon and Mormont as non-combat units. We had Ghost, the puppy, the Sawn Brothers, and Sawn Brothers. So, quite a bit of variety from Vince.
Well, Night's Watch don't have a lot of variety yet.
That's right. And then we've got our off-game board here with the tactic zones. And here we have it, 40 points on 40 points, playing on a 4x4 table. Let's get to deployment and the mission. So we're playing Clash of Kings, or a Clash of Kings. There are 3 objectives equidistant along the middle of the board. Each of us is going to pick 2 units, one of which has to include our commander, and we get to place them 1 unit in this corner, 1 unit in this corner. And then at the start of your second battle round, you can bring in units up to long range, so 12 inches up from your board edge. Cool thing is though, if you control this objective, you can bring them in 6 inches from this board edge and kind of outflank. If you control this objective, you can bring them in from that board edge and outflank this way. At the end of every battle round, or every turn, the middle objective is worth 2 points. Each one of these is worth 1 point. Kicker is, when a unit dies, it comes back. So it's all about the points at the end of the game, and just killing units, they just come back onto the board over and over and over again. With that, let's get...
Let me just get one thing. You get 2 victory points for holding this, 1 for each flank, and you get 1 victory point for killing each friend and its unit, and 2 victory points if you kill the enemy commander. The first one to 10 victory points wins the game.
Ah, there we go. So it's a race to 10 points. Let's begin the deployment.
So you roll down.
Okay, rolling to go first, or to deploy. Vince, roll a 6. Ha-ha! I race you.
Well, that's not
Ha-ha! 1. Yeah.
So you can choose to go first or second.
So does that... Who can go... The battle is joined. Jaime Lannister leads his Lannister Guard up near the forest, while the cavalry is out on the flank, surveying the battlefield. Meanwhile, we engage the vanguard of the Night's Watch with the horsemen and bows facing off against Jaime. It's an ambush, while the swordsmen with Jon Snow are hiding behind the forest. With that, I did make Vince go first, so with Vince going first, he will go first. So the way this works, he gets to activate a unit and do an activation with the unit. And we will be back when he decides what he's going to do.
Actually, so what I'm going to...
Okay, Vince. First activation.
So first activation, I'm going to take John Mormont. And I'm going to place him onto one friendly unit gets a free maneuver action. And then I'm going to give that to Jon Snow.
So they're going to move for free.
So they get to free movement. So I'm going to move him up 4 inches, but because he's moving through difficult terrain, it'll drop down to 4 inches. So I'm going to move up to here. So I can do a free pivot at the beginning. I can maneuver up, and then I will stop at that point.
Very cool. Okay, so he's also attached him, Mormont, to the unit, which gives them ability to have a vow, which affects his cards. Now, the cards are things that you add to your units, which are pretty cool. So I'm going to try and do something fun. Not really needing to activate anything yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Cersei Lannister, and she's going to go onto the healing one over here. And then I'm going to put the -2 to a morale roll.
That's what you want to do, that one.
No, this one. On here. I know, I have a plan. Okay, so that's what's going to happen there. So he's going to move the cavalry.
6 inches. That's my free maneuver before movement. And then finally, I'm going to move another 6 inches.
Very cool. You're just getting them up there.
And I take that objective.
Very cool. Jaime Lannister is going to order an advance. He's just going to march forward 7 inches because it's -1 thanks to the forest. And they're just going to go straight forward right towards the cavalry. And they have activated, so the little flag of activation gets put behind them. Decided to activate Aemon, and he drew 2 more tactics cards and weakened my cavalry, which is a condition that makes me worse at hitting him when I charge him and stuff like that. So he has made me weak. So now he has 1 more activation, which is that one. I have 2. I have either Varys or my cavalry. So I'll see what I decide to do in a second. So I'm going to activate Lord Varys, and he's going to go here, and he's going to force that unit to make a panic test and suffer -1 to their roll.
Plus -2.
Plus -2 from Cersei Lannister, which means that their roll will be at a -3. So the way you do panic test, you roll 2 dice, and he has a leadership bravery value of 5, so he has to roll over a 5, essentially, with 2 dice, which is on average good, but at -3 we shall see what
So my morale is 6.
And 5 you said, right?
5, yes, plus 3 is 8, so I rolled a 3, so 3 guys run away.
3
in panic.
just run away. Flee, they say. Ha ha ha. Good old Master Lord Varys.
2 die, I gotta roll 5 or above.
Okay, so here we did. Now he tried to activate him, and I played a paid mutiny, so I'm trying to bribe them into running away. So he has to pass another morale test, or they lose all their abilities and suffer D3 wounds.
And I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3. Oh no.
So 7 minus 3 is 4 more guys run away.
Well, no, and that unit suffers. No, you
roll the white die, and
so he's gonna suffer D3 wounds. This white dice, by the way, is a D3, just so you understand. And it's not
hold
an
on a second. No, another -2. So actually, I was at 10.
So my little trick paid off. So that's why I took that set there. That Vince was like, "Why are you taking that?" Is because it's an auto 3 damage on that unit, and auto 3, and they suffer an additional -2, which with Cersei was -4 to their roll. Ha ha! So they have lost a few people from a paid mute. Okay, so they're moving, they're double moving to get the objective.
But I'm just getting to that point.
Okay, perfect. And that is that. So with that, I activate my last unit, which is this one, and they move 5, but I can double move them, correct? March?
Yes, you can move
I can
up
march? Okay, so they're going to march. Hiya! They're just going to move right up here. Ta-da! Or straight forward in a line. Ta-da! Go cavalry!
So that's the end of the turn.
And that is end of turn 1.
So we take off these. These cards go back.
Go back. This is the reset phase. We're resetting all this stuff over here. Cersei Lannister and Varys come back. Cool. And we count victory points. Is that right?
No, victory points don't happen till turn 2.
Oh, okay.
But Because
Cool.
I own
So you can
both
bring
of these,
stuff on these
I can
sides.
bring stuff on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
side
Makes sense.
behind you.
So does that count as a unit's activation?
That would be the activation. It just...
Okay, so with my first activation, I'm going to get Cersei Lannister, and she's going to go again onto the little thing here, and she's going to remove a condition token from my knights. And then she's going to attach to this combat unit once again. With that, I've done my first turn. So
no, this is good for me.
yeah, it's good. Okay, so he's doing I did the same thing. I did a paid mutiny with Cersei, so he's at -4 right now on the unit for his roll because I own it. Yeah. So he rolls
6.
He's going to be under his morale,
So
he's
I lose
going to
3
lose
more guys.
3 models. Perfect. And then he had declared a charge over here, so he gets his movement plus D6, but he's going to get in there with almost no issue whatsoever.
Okay, so I make it.
So he makes it in, and they're still activating. So because they charge, they get to attack in close combat now as well.
I'm going to play this. When a friendly unit makes a melee attack,
Okay.
the defender becomes vulnerable.
Cool. So you can
place a
make
vulnerable
me.
token on there.
You can make me.
And I'm going to attach this.
Is that this one here?
No, vulnerable is the shield, broken shield.
The broken shield. So I have to. He makes me re-roll armor saves essentially.
Correct.
Cool. And then what does this do?
It just means that you become vulnerable.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Very
attach this vow to this, which means
Okay.
if I own this,
Yeah.
I get +2 die.
Okay. Very cool. You don't have it just yet.
I don't.
Okay. Okay. So he's going to get 6 dice because he has 3 guys in there.
Yeah.
They get. Wow, it goes 8, 7, 6. Wow,
Yes.
that's a good.
This is
that's
the
good.
this is the best unit I have in my army.
That's awesome. Okay, awesome.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
And I need 3s to hit, so I get to re-roll these.
Is that there? Oh, that's
2 1s. That's nothing.
okay.
Whenever
so
you
4 hits
whenever
go
you
through,
charge.
and then hits. I just have to take armor saves right away.
Yes.
My armor is a 3+, but
So
he
you roll
can
4 die.
he can make me re-roll them.
Yep.
So 3s, and he can make me. Ooh, he doesn't need to.
I'll take you, make you lose all of them.
So I lose. I believe I lose
Each
1
category
wound.
has 1.
Yeah, I lose 1 guy, and 1 takes
1 extra
a
wound.
Okay. Do I lose this, or do you
No,
expend
that stays
this?
there because I did
Stays
not
there?
get you to expend
Oh, that's
it.
right, because I failed them anyway.
You failed it miserably, yes.
And that was his activation. Okay, so I need to take a panic test for my knights, and they roll terrible.
Yes. So their morale,
So their morale is a
6.
6.
So you take 4 more wounds.
So I lose him, and then
And
he
take
takes
another
2. Uh-oh, knights.
Neither of us are doing well on panic tests today.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to activate Varys. He's going to go on here to draw 2 tactics cards, and I'm going to place a panic token on that unit. Okay, so he's going to activate Mormon.
I'm going to activate Mormon, and I'm going
Very
to put
cool.
in 1 friendly unit and make a free attack action.
Okay.
And I'm going to attach him
Okay.
to here.
So they
Now-
get the bonuses, which is cool. They get
Yes.
extra attacks. Now, what I'm going to do here, though, is I'm going to spend one of Varys's little birds, and on a 3+,
Cancel out this.
cancel out the
No,
free action.
I don't think you cancel
Yeah.
the action. You cancel
I
the card.
can just cancel what the
Whenever
thing lets you do.
a zone on tactics board, you may spend 1 or 2 to roll all of these. The NC uses all abilities, cancels the effect of the claim zone.
So I'm going to cancel the effect of the zone.
Okay, all right.
Cool. And I do. So he does not get his free action. Okay, so now I'm going to activate my Knights of Castle Rock, and they're just going to attack you. There's only 1 rank of them, so they get 3 attacks. They are hitting on 3s, however.
Yes.
So hitting on 3s, and I do 2 hits. And he just has to take saves.
Okay. When a friendly combat unit is attacked, after attack dice are rolled,
Okay.
automatically block D3 hits.
Ooh.
So
He
I
blocks.
stop 2 of them, so I take no damage.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Then I can attack.
So he's activated Ghost, and he's brought him in 6 inches in from this board edge because he controls that objective over there. I'm going to activate my crossbowmen, and they are going to land somewhere around here. Right there, 12 inches up from the board edge. Bring in a unit of swordsmen in the middle of the board. Right there. Okay, so I will now activate my next unit, and I shall put this unit over here. Wow. And they're going to activate all the way over here. Fun stuff, that.
I will bring that unit.
He's bringing that unit right here, which is super fun as well. They're very excited about life, which means that I will be bringing this unit here. Like that. Very cool. And he has one more unit to bring in, which is this unit here, that has arrived sneakily behind me. Very cool. Haha! Okay, so Jamie's going to try and charge into this cavalry unit. I get 3 inches plus a d6. I need a 5. We measured that beforehand to try and get in. Let's see what happens. No, he just fails.
So because you fail, you have to move up.
How far do I
The
move?
full distance.
Okay.
And then you stop and take a morale check.
Oh, okay. Papa.
None of us can make a morale check
Yeah.
today.
They're a 7+, which means...
You lose 3 guys.
Yeah.
3 guys just run away.
They run away.
Shot,
They're like,
from
oh my
stark
gosh.
terror. 1.
Okay,
2.
forcing me to take
actually,
a panic
no,
test.
sorry, hang on.
Oh, no.
I'm actually going to do one friendly unit gets
a free maneuver.
free maneuver.
I'm going to spend, hold on, I'm going to spend one of Varys's little birds again. And you don't get that.
Okay. And
then he's healing him, so 3 of the models come back. Very cool. Cool, they're just going to shoot into the guardsmen because they've decided to be silly. And just sit there in front of a bunch of horse archers.
You can maneuver, anyway, you maneuver around the center. You can go through as long as you don't end up.
So he's maneuvering because he gets a free maneuver.
Then I'm going to move to here.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn again.
Yeah.
Round to there.
Yeah. Good old.
Which means I'm still
cavalry.
touching.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is now my side is in your side, so you're only going to get your side armor.
Cool.
And I'm going to shoot with my -2 armor.
So it's -1 to morale, -1 to armor. Guards have a 3-up armor save.
But first I have to hit.
That's right. And he's got 7 shots from the 4 little
7
cavalry.
shots.
3s.
6 hits.
Good roll. So I just roll
So
6 saves.
Your armor is normally
Needing 4s now.
So you need 6. Don't roll the white die.
Oh,
White die
they're
of
D3s, that's right. I get that messed up because usually, so I need 4s to save. So 3 go
3
down.
guys die.
3 go down.
And you have
that's
to
a
do a morale check
at -1.
at -1.
So I rolled okay this time. Hooray!
Now, no, not back.
Now, because I passed my morale test and they attacked me, they have to take a panic test at -2.
Yeah, so their panic is
Aha.
6. So I rolled a
3.
3, so
Plus
1 guy dies. 1 guy's running away. I cannot do a morale check today
Neither
to
of us
save
can.
my life.
That's really fun.
For sitting on 2
Okay,
objectives.
so he has 2 objectives. He gets 2 points. Moving on to turn 3, and we reset. Now he gets the most uncomfortable chair in the world, and he will get the first activation of the round. So we shall reset. Everything comes off the board, and we get ready to rock and roll once again. On to turn 3.
So what I'm of Castle Rock, and I'm going to put him on here.
Restore
so I
3
can
wounds.
restore up to 3 wounds.
Very
So
cool.
1, 2, 3, and his ability is restore. Actually, when I attack,
Remove a condition.
so I can remove a condition token, which is
Yep.
that also, and I restore another additional wound.
Very cool. So they're almost back to full strength after getting
Pretty well
pasted.
pasted. Yes.
I love it. It's great. Okay, my turn to activate here. I'm going to activate Cersei Lannister, and she's going to give one of my units a friendly free attack action, and then she's going to influence that unit of cavalry. Okay, so they are going to shoot. They get 7 rolls, and they need 3s to hit with their crossbows. Pow! All of them hit. That's 7 hits at -1 to his save rolls.
All right, my armor is 4, so I need 5 to save, which is 2, so 5 death. So that's 1 and 2 wounds.
Very cool. Okay, so now they have to take a panic test. They're -2 for Cersei, -1 because I just played a card. So they are 9
I'm
minus
6,
3.
I'm
Oh,
fine.
they just passed their panic test. But that is Cersei Lannister being activated.
Yeah.
They're going to charge them. Oh no, they didn't see it coming.
So
it's a surprise
my
rear
arrow
attack.
is in the rear.
Yep.
So I roll the die. I need anything but a... 1.
Anything
Okay,
but a 1.
so 1 means I cannot play any cards,
right?
and I cannot re-roll my failed hits.
Okay, but you can just attack normally, and I'm
But I
at
can still
minus
attack
2,
normally.
minus 2.
You're minus 2, minus 2.
Very cool. Okay, so how many attacks do they get?
I get 7 die, needing 3s to hit.
7 attacks, needing 3s.
And for every 6 I roll, I get 2 hits.
Very cool.
And you have another minus 1 to your defense rolls.
Ouch.
So there's 1, 2.
Ouchies.
So I got total of 8 hits, and you're minus 3 off your armor. So you only save on 6s.
Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. I'm playing a card. Any roll of a 6 that I roll blocks 2 hits instead of just 1. Since I only have a save of 6, that might come in handy.
Mate.
Hiya! Woohoo! So we have 6 hits that I parried. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
2 wounds, 2 dead.
2 go through. That's right. So 2 go down.
And it's
Good
still
old expert parry,
And
folks.
it's a morale check at minus 2, which means you're at 9.
Morale at minus 2. However, if I fail it, I only
You kill 1 guy.
I kill 1 guy. I'm gonna kill 1 guy to auto pass, and now you take.
No, roll first.
Oh, it's only if I
You
fail.
still get to race if you fail.
If this unit would fail. Okay, so if I fail, which I don't, actually. So I pass, which means that you have to take a panic test at minus 2. Oh, they're fine.
I'm fine.
Big rolls are good. Okay, so I'm going to charge with Jaime Lannister's unit. They're very close, so I can't fail the charge, but if I roll that fateful not 1. And so I basically move in, and I can either go half or full. I'm just going to go for a full here, just so I can get to swing at them. I get 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, because I only have 1 rank in that unit. Hiya! They miss. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so I've played a card to make them weakened, which means I can force him to re-roll his hits, essentially.
I'm going to play this, start
gonna
a friendly
play a card.
turn, target 1 friendly unit. I'm
Yep.
going to pick this unit.
Okay.
And I can draw 2 tactic cards. And this vow is on that unit. I get to draw
Ooh,
2
very
tactic
cool.
cards.
Very neat. He's going to get
And then
lots
I'm
of
gonna hit
cool,
you.
snazzy cards.
So I get 7 die, needing
Ouchies.
3s to hit.
Yes. At least they're weak. So I will make you spend it.
And I'm going to play this. When an enemy spends a condition token on a friendly unit, which
Yeah.
you did, cancel the effects of that unit.
Of the token?
Of that token.
Oh, no. So I spend it, and then you just cancel it.
I'd cancel
So they
it.
hit anyway. Okay.
Yeah,
So 4
and
hits.
when this unit activates, you may place 1 condition token on an enemy unit within long range. If you do, discard this vow unless you control the crown, which I do not do, so I have to discard it.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't attach that. Never mind.
You can't? So you can't?
That had to be attached, and then later on I can do that. But I can only have 1 attachment vow,
So
and
you-
I'd rather keep this vow.
So you can't do that, or is it?
No,
Yeah,
I can
okay.
do the
You
first
can do
part,
the thing.
I just
okay.
can't do the
So
vow.
it negates it, so I get 4 that go through.
Yeah,
Right?
4.
Okay. So 4 that go through, needing...
Hold on, at...
Okay, just on 3s. 1 more wound, so I lose 1 more night.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And that is a morale check for you.
That is, and if I pass, you take a morale. Haha! I pass. You take a morale
is
at
that,
minus...
Is that with cavalry? I don't think cavalry have that, do they?
Yes, they do. Lannister supremacy.
Okay, so
They
I have to
do
a morale
indeed.
check at 5. Is
Yes.
it minus 2 as well?
It is minus 2.
So 7.
Oh! Lose a couple
I
from morale.
cannot make a morale test.
Okay, haha.
This unit
Yeah.
activates. Ghost may activate before or after this unit makes an activation.
Oh, okay, for free.
So Ghost is now going to charge.
Oh no!
No, I won't. No.
No? Okay.
No, never mind.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to activate the crossbowmen. They're going to shoot into combat, forcing a morale test on the Lannisters over here, or a panic test. So they are going to force a panic test. Do I take that before or after the shots? So I get 7 shots, needing 3 to hit with the crossbows again. And I hit 7 times. Well done. Well done, lads.
So I need to save on 5.
That's right, minus 1s, and you lose the unit.
Nope.
Yes,
I got
because
5s.
you had 2 wounds.
Yeah,
1,
that's right.
and then
Unit
3.
dies.
The unit
So you
is
score a
now
victory
dead.
point.
Haha! Victory point for the Lannisters! And now I take a panic test because they are panicked that I shot into them. And I pass with a 7. Perfect.
Okay.
Because I killed a unit, he played a card that basically got to remove an activation from one of his units. So he's going to try and... He's removing an activation. It's going to give him like a double active. That's really strong. Anything that has like limited activations, getting double activations on a unit is fantastic. That's right. I did kill a unit, gives me 1 victory point, which I'm very excited about right now. Okay, because he removed the activation token here, he is going to attack me once again. Oh no.
Actually, I'm going to play this first before I do it.
He's going to play something fun here. These cards are really fun. I really like the interaction of the boards.
Start of a friendly turn.
Okay.
I can target 1 friendly unit.
Yep.
Which I will target this unit.
Okay.
And I get to draw 2 tactic cards.
Oh, fantastic.
Attack you.
Okay, he's attacking me. He gets 7
needing
attacks.
3s to hit.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, so
wow.
4 hits.
4 hits.
Not bad, not bad.
And just -2 to your morale.
I need 6s to save.
-3 to your armor, yeah. You need 6.
6s to save. 6s. The 4 go down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And it's a morale check at -2.
So I need a 9.
9.
Haha! They are okay. Good old Lannisters. You take a morale at -2. They're fine. They're like, they're the most well-defended people in the galaxy. And by galaxy, I mean the Game of Thrones universe. Okay, so I'm going to activate Lord Varys, and he is going to go onto the letters, drawing 2 tactics cards, and I'm going to be placing a weakened token on this unit. Okay, he can reactivate this unit. It's like, remember, we can just bring stuff in when it dies. He's bringing it in on this flank because he still controls that objective on the board, and that counts as that unit's activation. The reason he can bring it in is it hadn't activated before it died, and then it basically comes back. It comes back at full strength. I haven't lost any units, which means I don't get that happening to me. Now, in my activation, I'm going to maneuver them. They're essentially going to...
No, you're going to attack. So you can do a free shift, or you can do a free pivot.
So I'm doing a pivot.
So you're doing a free pivot, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to pivot to face you, essentially. So they're going to face you, basically, just to get their armor into place, and that's their activation, correct?
Yes.
Okay, correct. Apparently I get to attack as well, which is good. So... why do I take that guy off? So they have 2 ranks, so they get 5 attacks. Haha! And I need 4s to hit you. 4s. And 3 hits.
3 hits, 3 saves.
3 saves.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to play this. When a friendly combat unit is attacked.
Yep.
After the attack die roll, automatically block D3 wounds.
Okay.
I'm attaching that vow to it.
Okay.
So I stop 1, so I have to make 2 saves.
Okay.
Which I failed both.
2 go down?
Yes.
Plop, plop.
And that's a morale check.
Doesn't you...
No, that's while I control each time this unit's attacked, automatically each
block.
time. But that's on top of this.
Right.
Right?
But you control that one.
Yeah, but... automatically. So actually, I guess I do stop another D3, so I stop another 2.
So 3. You stop all 3 attacks.
So yes.
Cool. That makes sense.
And that is attached to that.
So we read that wrong. So basically when he plays the card, it's block D3 hits. Now that the card is attached, anytime the unit is attacked, it automatically blocks D3 hits.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, Puppy's going to charge my unit in the rear. Because it free maneuvered, and then it's going to try and jump in.
So...
little puppy dog gets
5.
Gets in without any stress.
So I get 2 dice.
It's a big die wolf, just so you know. Super puppy dog die wolf.
Need 2s to hit. 2 hits.
Cool. Do I just roll my saves here? Because you are in my rear, so...
You do not get defense saves at all. So 2 guys
just no defense saves?
No defense saves at all.
Ouch!
And that's a morale check at -2.
Cool. So I need 9s. I would fail by 1.
Yes.
So I'm going to kill one to auto pass and force you to take a morale test. A 4.
My morale is 2.
Ooh. It's almost impossible for one puppy to run away due to panic.
It is.
My cavalry is going to try and retreat, so I get to roll a dice and add it to their movement.
Yeah.
So 5 and 5 is 10 inches. Okay, I moved over here and I didn't pivot them. I just put them in the middle of the board. I'm going to spend, before you do that, so he's trying to get one free action maneuver. I'm going to spend Varys's little birds to stop it from happening, and it does. It does not happen.
Okay.
No free maneuver for you.
I do get to...
Okay, so he's just maneuvering that unit up.
Oh, sorry, hang on a sec.
Yeah, he just activated, put a card on them to make them better. So now it's my activation, so they haven't activated, and he still has that and that to activate. I'm going to essentially just activate them and go right here. They're just gonna maneuver a little bit. Done. Okay, so he's moving up, just getting into position.
And my final action.
Final activation is right here.
Yeah. And these guys are going to turn, move 5 inches, and turn again.
Very cool. I like it. Oh, crap. So these guys have now maneuvered and activated this way, and then these guys have moved up this way. So that is the end of this turn. He gets 1 more point for controlling that objective. I get 1 point for that objective, and I have 1 point for killing an enemy unit, which means he has 3 points to my 2 points moving into turn 4. Okay, I'm going to activate Cersei. She's going to go into a free maneuver. Boop, boop. Free maneuver action for the turn. She's going to activate and go onto this unit of mountain men. Actually, no, we'll put it on these guys over here. And then these guys are essentially just going to move 5 inches that way. Pivot, maneuver, pivot.
I wanted to charge Jamie in the ass.
I know.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't want you to charge Jamie. Okay, so with that, it is the Night's Watch. Okay, Maester's going to do 1 friendly unit gets a free attack.
I'll pick that unit.
You're going to attack my guys here.
Yeah. And
okay, very cool.
I will heal 2 of these guys.
He just gets a free heal.
No, well, his thing is...
For every rank, right?
You can pick a unit, and I may restore 1 wound plus 1 additional unit per destroyed rank.
Right, so I have a feeling they're going to die. Well, let's see what happens. He gets 7 attacks.
You don't get minus 3 to your armor.
Well, you know, I'm trying. Good old Lannisters trying to survive.
So...
Cool.
5 hits, and you're minus 1 to your save. So you
just because of Sundering?
Because of Sundering, yeah.
So,
did I roll any 6s?
I didn't see
I
any.
didn't see. No, never mind.
Right. I don't. If you check it in the chat, we're too lazy to check it on the video. 4s. They're dead.
Yeah, they died a horrible, horrible death. Which gives the good guys 1 experience point.
Good guys, what are you talking about?
And you get that unit back, remember?
I will get it back. Okay, so they kill them in combat. That unit gets a free pivot. Is that just in general for being part of the combat?
Because it was part of the combat.
Okay, and then they get a free maneuver, as well.
So
okay, so they didn't activate. That was a free activation, essentially. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I like it, I like it. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to activate Lord Varys, and he's going to restore wounds on some of my units. So I get to restore 3 wounds, which means I bring a horsey back on... actually, no, I'm going to bring 3 guys back here into this unit. Don't want to lose
Jamie this early?
Nope, don't want to lose Jamie, ideally.
And I believe you get to...
Remove a counter, so I'm going to take away the vulnerable on the knights. And that would be my activation for that turn. Right, he's declaring a charge to my knights. They make it in with a 4.
I'm actually going to go
just
halfway.
a half. Okay. Half in, full in.
No, I'm going to go full in.
Full in.
Oh no, half in.
Half in.
Because I want to take
he wants the objective.
Okay, so 7 die.
If only the Night's Watch could make up their minds.
I need some dice. You've stolen all the dice.
What do you hit on, sir?
I hit on 3s.
Okay.
Re-rolling misses, because it's a successful charge.
Very cool.
So, which is good, because...
so
there's a 6, because I get 2 hits on a 6.
Ooh, pretty fancy.
And there, so I got a total of 7 hits on you at minus 1 to your armor.
So I have a 4-up saves, because they have decent armor. So 4 up, I have 2 wounds left on that unit of knights. Oh, if I only had some rerolls. So it dies.
So he dies.
Oh no! Dead
knights. I gain a victory.
That's another victory point there for killing the knights.
And I get a free maneuver.
That's right. After the maneuver, he's essentially just moving back and twisting around a little bit like that. Very cool. Okay, so now that was his activation. So now I get to activate some stuff.
One attack.
Okay, so Jamie Black has decided to take the black. He's joined the Night's Watch. He played a card after killing an enemy
you do
unit.
get to put a troop back there.
Okay, it's my turn now.
It is.
I'm gonna return this unit of guys, right here. Hooray! Sure, let's do something like this. Yeah. Good. They've arrived. He's activating horses. Go horses!
And I'm just gonna shoot.
What? No, he's just gonna shoot at Jamie and his band of merry men. So much fun. Now, combat unit is just any unit, right?
Any unit, yes.
Yeah, okay. Very cool. Oh, hold on a second. What do you hit on?
3s.
Okay, cool. Very fun. So, he's just going to shoot me, hitting on 3s with his bows.
Wow!
What? Okay, so a couple of hits there. Is that a flank?
-1 up
Does
your
that,
morale.
does that count as a flank? Do I get
Yes,
minus?
it's a flank.
Okay, so I get -1. I get 4 up.
hold
6.
on.
Whoa, whoa.
You become
Whoa.
vulnerable.
Oh, so
I've
just from
been
shooting me?
forgetting that. Yeah. One enemy
Just for
within
shooting
line
me?
of sight and long range becomes vulnerable. So I'm
Okay.
gonna use that.
Is that when you activate?
vulnerable.
Okay. So you're gonna make me vulnerable, and then okay. So I need 4s, but you can force me to re-roll them.
I could if I
Yeah. And I pass 1 and I fail 1.
Yeah, I'll leave the vulnerable
Okay.
on there.
Very cool. So now I am -1 morale.
Yep.
So I'm okay. So you take a morale at -2. Lannister glory.
6.
4. They
so I
lose
lose
2
2
wounds. Ha ha. Okay. Shitty morale rolls continue. Really fun. Okay. So my next activation, I'm bringing in these amazing Knights of Castle Rock.
Oh, you can have your
And they're
Jamie
just
back.
gonna go. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me back my Jamie because you played that wrong. So my my knights are essentially going to go right here. Hooray! Yeah, something like that. It'll be fun.
You can fill up.
Okay, so he's going here to. I'm actually. Yeah, go ahead. And you can put a condition on enemy unit. So he's using the Meister to be annoying. It's been a fun little game. I like it. This scenario is really interesting with like stuff coming in all over the board and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So, so yeah, having some fun here. He has placed vulnerable on my Knights of Castle Rock, and he has an Oath of Duty that goes down. So their vow counts for everything. So pretty cool for their vow card, essentially. It just helps them when they're doing their vows. Okie dokie, it's my turn again. So Jamie could potentially activate, which is fun. And the Halberdiers can activate as well. So I'm going to activate the Halberdiers, and they're just going to pivot a little bit and just kind of maneuver this way, like that. Hooray.
Here.
He's going to pivot these guys,
Pivot.
and they're going to maneuver all over the place.
Move them
Very
5
fun.
inches.
5 there.
And then pivot.
Oh, on the middle, right? Yeah.
To. I go first next turn, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, juicy, juicy.
Very
I'm gonna
cool.
go to there.
Very cool. So when they charge, would they hit the side or would they hit the front?
No, I'm gonna hit.
Oh yeah, and I
these
know
guys.
them, but they still get to move.
These, well, what you do is you take this arrow here to this. So if you take this across, that would be the front.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see, because it's that way. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to activate them, and they're going to... Do I measure?
You can pivot 2 inches.
Do I measure that way?
You can shift 2 inches.
Yeah? I
You measure,
that way,
no, you measure from the front
From
to
the
the
middle.
closest. So
But I
what
could
you need to
move
do,
2 inches up.
You can move 2 inches up, or you can move 2 inches sideways. So yeah.
Cool. And then I could potentially do that.
Yes.
And force
Yes,
them out.
it's
But I'm not
from-
going.
from
I'm
the arrow
not.
to
I'm
the
not
closest.
actually going to be doing that. They're going to move back that 2 inches here. I'm going to just march them, and they're going to march.
Well, you can't
10 inches.
march because you can't. You'll march into your own guys.
Yeah, yeah, but they can just stop right here.
Oh, why you gotta be like that? That's just not.
Run away! Puppy's gonna activate.
And I'm gonna activate this unit.
Okay, and
What do you got
activate him
left?
for
What
free.
do you got left?
Just Jamie.
Okay.
Jamie
so I'm
and
gonna
his
activate this
guards.
unit.
Yeah.
So before I activate him,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have ghost move.
puppy,
It's
yeah.
gonna spin around, go to here, turn to
there.
here, and charge.
Charge. Okay.
Okay.
So just 1 dice, right, for the charge.
1 die for the charge. So
Yeah.
5. Boom.
Ah.
So roll 2 die, needing
Cool.
2s to hit. Reroll misses. 4. 2 hits,
Cool.
2 wounds. No saves.
No armor, right? Okay.
Morale check.
2 wounds there. Just because I took wounds.
Whenever you take wounds, you make 2 morale check.
Okay, morale for the Knights of Castle Rock. Their leadership is 6. So 1 more wound. Oh, sad face. Lost more knights.
Who's going to charge?
Mr. Snow will activate. He's charging into the Knights of Castle Rock.
That's fine.
They do. They make
So
it in.
Boom in, boom in, boom in.
Oh.
And,
Oh yes, I can keep that objective. Over there. Boop.
yeah, I want them dead. So...
He needs to kill the knights.
I need to kill
Again.
the knights. So,
Very cool.
attacking there.
Yep.
And Jon Snow. Okay, so...
Jon Snow.
Gonna restore
He's
2
restoring
wounds.
2 wounds on his unit. Really fun.
They just keep
I love it.
coming
I love
back.
it. They just he just new recruits, new fresh recruits to the Night's Watch the whole time. 8 attack dice. I have some here if you need any because I've been stealing them away from you.
I've got enough.
Very
Need
cool.
3s to hit.
Cool. Nice
Reroll
roll.
misses.
Nice roll.
So I don't get the sundering. Damn it.
Yay!
So
Okay.
8 hits.
8 hits, and I'm going to do expert parry. Pow! And every roll of a 6 will block 2 hits.
Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Oh shit. Hang on a sec. I'm doing the wrong guy.
So I'm gonna roll like 3s. I failed 2,
All right. Use the vulnerable. Reroll
Cool.
all of those.
making me reuse the vulnerable. Ha! Yeah. Cool. So that's I take 2 wounds. Pa. And then I take a morale test. And I pass. You take a morale test at -2. Oh.
Nope, I'm fine.
They're fine,
They're
barely. But barely. You rolled
There's
A5.
no barely.
You rolled A5.
No, there's no.
So I just maneuvered Jamie, just moved him around a little bit. Nothing crazy. Didn't want to overcommit. Can't really charge in them unless I want to die. So get excited.
So this
And they're marching. Can they march through that?
Yeah, but this is destroyed.
Okay.
But they lose 1 inch of movement.
So they go
9
9
inches,
inches up.
and then I turn.
You can maneuver after you march.
Yeah.
Okay, resetting the board. Do 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 do.
And I score 2 victory points, and you score 1.
Correct. Correct, because you have the central objective. And then I draw 1 card. Cersei goes back. I draw a card to go up to 3 again. Perfect. And the board is reset. But this time, Vince will have first turn here.
And the score is 7
to 3.
to 3. Mon.
Okay, Aemon is going to
1 friendly unit gets a free melee attack.
free attack action.
I'm going to choose this unit here,
He's going to attack with them.
and I'm going to... Ah, what the hell. Give Jon Snow his guy back.
I love it.
Because...
They're full ranks, full ready to rock and roll.
Why not?
Into the Knights of Castle Rock. Oh my goodness. Yep, I like it. I like it. And do you have any ways to reroll hits here?
Actually, you know what? Hold on a sec. I'm not going to heal him. I'm not using Aemon. I'm using Jor Mormont instead.
Okay.
And then I'm attaching him to there.
To make sure that they...
That they get this
The vow for D... Okay, block D3 hits
And then I'm
when
hitting
I attack
you for 8 dice, needing 3s to hit. I think you have all 8 dice
very
there.
cool, very cool. Here you go. I think I have some dice there.
Okay, I'm going to play this.
What does that do?
In the sword in the darkness.
Okay.
When a friendly unit makes a melee attack,
Yeah.
the defender becomes vulnerable.
So that's... I get to have to re-roll
Successful
my
saves.
successful saves again. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. And I am going to do a deadly riposte on you. So for every miss, you just take an automatic hit.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 3s to hit.
That's right.
And
You hit yourself once.
once. So you take 7 hits.
Oh my goodness. These guys are awesome. 3s? But you can make me re-roll them.
I will make you re-roll the other 4.
Okay, so he's making me spend them. And I lose 2 cavalry. 1, 2.
You had 2 wounds? Oh, you did.
I did.
And this comes off.
Okay, a save on a...
When this friendly unit is attacked. It's not an attack, so I just have to do a save. And I did not save, so...
Cool. So panic test for me.
Panic test.
I pass, so you have to take a panic test at -2.
I'm fine.
And then, do you have to take an additional panic test for losing guys?
No, you only take panic test. The maneuver you may charge.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to take Cersei Lannister, and she's going to go here.
Of course she is.
And she's going to bring back a knight. Plop, plop. And she's going to put a vulnerable token on...
No, it's remove, isn't it?
Remove a token, which I'm going to remove
it has to be
from...
the same unit.
No, from...
And remove 1 condition from 1 unit.
From 1 unit.
Yeah, no. It has to be...
Just bringing back 1 knight. Hooray! Wait, so he's put Aima Maester on there. I have 1 little bird. Will he stop him from doing it? He does. Okay. No free maneuver. And Maester has been activated. Okay, so my halberdiers are going to do a flank charge on that unit of swordsmen.
I figured so. Anything but a 1?
Hiya! Not a 1.
Okay.
Good stuffs. Good stuffs. Okay, so they're just going to get in there and... Cool. Nothing crazy. They're just going to attack you. So I get 7 attacks.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks.
Reroll misses.
Is that what they know?
Whenever you charge.
Oh, you just always reroll misses?
As long as you didn't roll a 1.
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that was a basic thing. So needing 4s to hit, rerolling all misses. Hey, yeah. So 6 hits.
6 hits.
6 hits, and they're on the flank for -1, and they're sundering for -1. So -2 on the Night's Watch. Okay, so he has 6 up saves with 6 dice, so 6 go down. So 6 of them. That's a rank and 2. Ka-plop, ka-plop, ka-plop. And he can... And after I've attacked him, he can do a maneuver. Oh, you have to do panic first.
I have to do a panic test. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to make you hear me roar, so you suffer -1 to the roll, and -1 for each rank, so you're -2 for this panic test.
Plus another -1.
And do I have the crown? I do not have the crown. Oh no!
So there are 6 -3, so I have 5 more guys.
Hooray!
Still have 1 guy left.
Yes, 1 guy still left alive.
1 guy still left in the table.
Yeah, he's just hanging on by a thread here. Card, after I've attacked him, he gets a free maneuver action, so he's basically just getting a position to go after my crossbowmen with a free maneuver, which is good for him, trying to get those crossbowmen out of action. Charge with them over here. Birds, anything but a 1, but he makes it.
But yeah, it has to go in the side, I can't do it. So I'm going to go in there, like that.
Okay. Does half make me that you attack me less or something?
No, it just means it allows me to have more guys who come in.
Very cool.
So I get 7 die.
Uh-oh, poor little archers.
6, 7.
Poor little archer boys.
Needing 3s to hit. Reroll misses.
Archers, where are the archers? Crossbowmen. Ah, okay, there we go. So 7 rerolling misses. Okay.
And 6s count.
So 2 extra hits. So 7 hits in total.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7.
In total.
8.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, it's 8 attacks in total.
Because
8 attacks in total. Sorry. I thought you had 7 attacks.
And actually, I did only get 7 attacks. I rolled 2 6s.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so they're going to lose 7 models because they don't get a save from that. Youchies. And they have to take a panic test.
Hold on, hang on a second. While you control these times, yeah, okay.
So I need, now you're stealing the dice, Vince.
Yes, I am.
So they have leadership 8, so they need 9s. 9s! Oh
my God!
So you take a morale test, sir, -2. Ah, they're okay. These guys have been actually passing their morale tests.
Yeah, they're MVP.
They are, definitely. Okay, so I'm going to activate Varys, and he's going to draw 2 cards and put a weakened condition on that unit. Okay, and now it is Vince's turn. Shooting into Jaime Lannister's unit again.
Needing 3s to hit.
Very cool. Ooh, nice. A round to hits this time. Six hits.
6 saves at -1.
So 4 ups, and you can force me to re-roll them, correct?
Yes, I can.
Cool. 4 go down.
You know what? Let's use the vulnerable token.
Okay, using the vulnerable token, and 4 go down.
And I'm going to place a vulnerable token on them.
Because they can just put
every
it on
time they shoot.
anybody.
At the beginning of any their activation, they can. Put
That's pretty snazzy. Okay, so I've lost 4 more in Jamie's unit, and I take a panic test, and I pass. So now you have to take a panic test at -2. Yes.
Oh, of course not.
You had an 8, so you lose 4. So 2 cavalry guys go down. Ouchies. Because you had 2 wounds on there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had 1 guy.
With 2
yeah,
wounds.
Right,
taken,
with 2
yeah.
wounds, yeah.
Okay, so.
Jeez.
Booga, booga, booga.
Jeez.
Swordsmen are going to charge into them.
You're closest to go, so 8 inches.
So I need a 4?
You need a 4.
Is it from the middle? You always measure?
You always measure from the arrow going into the closest part of the enemy unit. So that's over 7. So you'll need
a 4?
A 4.
Okay, because my movement is 4. Do they make it into the flank? They do! And I'm just going to make sure they're clipping that. Okay, perfect. So now I get to swing at you with 6 attacks. Wah, wah, wah. 6 attacks, and they are...
I'm going to play this card, by the way.
What are you playing?
After a friendly unit is attacked, another friendly unit may make a free...
Okay, another one of those. Okay, is that one of Snow's specials?
No,
it's that
one
just
it's just a regular card.
Okay, so 6 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling because I charged in. Re-rolling because I charged in. And that's 5, and you'll be at -1 for the flank charge, my friend.
Okay.
Here you go.
So I automatically block D3 wounds.
Right, because you have him on there. Okay, so D3, you block D3 of them for 1.
So 1, and that unit, when this unit attack with melee after attack, for each attack blocked, you suffer 1 automatic wound.
So I just lose a guy?
No,
okay.
no, that's separate. That's from the card.
Oh, okay. For each blocked, okay.
So how many did you hit me with?
So I hit you with 5. You blocked 1, so you've taken 4.
And I'm normally 3+, so it's up to 4+.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
So 2 more saves.
I'm gonna burn this to make you fail the other 2. So 4 guys go down. Plop plop. Very cool. I'm going to make you. Oh, what is this? Oh, never mind. That's it. So you just take a panic test.
Before, yeah. 5. They are 5.
Cool.
-1, 4. So another one runs.
Hiya! Run away!
Okay. So 1 friendly unit can make a free maneuver test.
Very cool.
Maneuver.
And that was this unit over here. Haha! Okay, so he's maneuvered this unit. They basically moved up, got ready to get into a variety of different good positions for them. Fantastic. He's going to activate the puppy?
Yes.
Puppy activating. Yeah, because you gave them a free active.
Yeah, I've still got them to activate as well. So actually, I'm going to activate both units. So,
fabulous.
So
he's going to activate them, and then Ghost gets a free activation because he activated Jon Snow. It's cool. You get like the puppy and Jon go together.
Silent Predator.
I can't play tactics cards over here, but he does 2 wounds. But basically,
2 wounds,
no saves, right?
No saves.
2 wounds right on the knights.
Yeah, and then
he's activating them.
I'm going to activate these guys, and they get. They've still got 2 ranks left, so 6 die.
Very
7 die.
Really, on 2?
He gets 8 on 6, 7, and then 6.
Wow, they are very nasty in close combat. Very nasty.
So 6 wounds.
6 on the knights, needing 3s. That's going to kill him.
Okay. Which is a victory.
That is another victory point for you. Kaplop. Poor knights. Killing a unit gives them a free maneuver, so they pivoted, but both of these units have now activated. Okay, the Night Swatch has also regained one model?
2 models.
2 models. 2.
D3+1.
Oh, D3+1, because they killed something. So he played another card and gave them, basically regenerating this unit has been unkillable. Quite literally unkillable.
They just keep coming back.
They just keep coming back.
You've
Really
got,
fun.
You've got these 2 units left.
That's
and
right.
I've got those 2
Well, I'm
units.
going to actually activate my knights again, and they're going to come on right here.
Have they gone?
No, they had not.
Okay, the game's not going to go any further, eh?
Huh?
I'm going to score 2 victory points for that, and I'm already at 8.
Oh, no, that's a shame. Well, there's nothing I can do then. Then we'll just
There
call
is
it.
nothing you can do.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because he's got 2 points for that, and that's game right there. Because he'd had to kill that to get it. If not, I had a chance.
Yes.
Okay, Gintz, good game. Thanks a lot.
Good game.
Yeah, that's not going to come down to anything. Those guys were probably going to die. Those halberdiers were good, but I misused them. And then this scenario is really cool. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. A Song of Ice and Fire, produced by Cool Mini or Not. So make sure you check it out. They have what kind of different factions?
Right now, there's Lannisters, Starks, Boltons, Night
just
Watch,
released the Wild
and
Wait.
Free Folk, the
Free Folk,
Wildlings.
yeah.
At the end of this month, there's a whole bunch more heroes coming out. Hero boxes, they're fleshing out the Lannisters and Starks. And it's rumors for the next army, but we don't know what it's going to be yet.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the after action report. And that's game.
Yeah, it was fun. I love this game. If any of you guys ever want to try it out, I always have these armies set up in my game room. I have everything. You're more than welcome to try it. An actual full game, when you're not explaining it to everyone, you can play a whole game in this in an hour. It's a really, really quick game.
It's really fun, you know, and the scenarios are really entertaining, and the cards really, like, at the right time. Those cards at the right time. But the Lannisters have been foiled yet again. I think I've only won 1 game of A Song of Ice and Fire.
I would have played the Lannisters. I love the Lannisters because if you noticed, the Night's Watch are probably the worst unit to play against the Lannisters because they have the best morale. But if you play Wildlings or anyone else, they tend to run away. Well, you notice most of the figures that I lost ran away with all that -2, -2, -2.
But it's funny because I kept on killing your units, and you had so many ways to, like, replenish your ranks because you're the Night's Watch, and just bringing guys up and using, like, the vows and, like, making you guys surprisingly durable, even though I was doing a lot of damage to them.
Yeah, well, your biggest mistake was your knights. You didn't charge once with the knight. If your knights charge, you get +3 extra die and -2 the armor. The knight's charge can pretty well wipe out a unit in 1 charge. But my job was to try and not let you charge. But because that's what you really need to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I knew that it was going to be a hard-fought match, and you got those 2 objectives early on, which allowed you to kind of just completely surround my forces, and that was really tough for me to deal with.
Yeah, yeah.
In retrospect, I should have brought the halberdiers, and I should have deployed them, and I should have had them kind of basically march as quickly up the board as possible.
And you should have taken first turn, because in a scenario like this, getting that maneuver right off, that free maneuver, it allows the Lannisters to move up, take an objective right off the bat.
Especially with the halberdiers, which if you charge, they get a free, like, attack action.
And in defense. Yeah.
When you charge me. And then when I activate them, if they have a unit already in combat, they get bonus attacks, which is really cool.
When I play this scenario, if I have the halberdiers, I maneuver the halberdiers up, sit on objective, and I use them because, okay, go and attack me. I get a free attack before you get to hit me.
Yeah.
They're great for sitting on objectives. Jon Snow kind of got a little bit screwed because he's sitting on the objective. He can't get off, so now I'm wasting my best unit sitting on objective because I need that.
I kind of did want you to charge them off to get off the objective.
Yeah,
and then at the end of the day, though, like me losing those knights meant that I wasn't able to kind of complete that sweep. And I brought that Jon Snow unit down to like 4 models, like twice this game.
I know, but every card I got was, bring him back, bring him back.
Which was awesome. Well, thanks a lot for the game, Vince. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know with the comments down below. Make sure you come into Barrie, Ontario to Sir Games a Lot and check out the game store and the cool selection of stuff. Other than that, Vince?
My name's Vincent, and I am Sir Games a Lot.
Bye.